12 new victims of child abuse have come forward in Telford after it emerged over 1,000 young girls could have been targeted there since the 1980s. West Mercia Police confirmed a small number of victims have come forward after wide-scale reports of child exploitation in the Shropshire town. One of them was picked up off the street and passed around so many men when she fell pregnant at 13 she didn't know who the father was. Reports the Mirror. It comes after the force claimed the scale of child crimes there had been sensationalized. Despite Prime Minister Theresa May insisting on a full inquiry into the scandal. Conservative MP for the area Lucy Allen has also said she has been inundated with emails from other victims. Assistant Chief Constable Martin Evans confirmed 56 people have been arrested in Telford since 2016 in relation to 29 child charges. Victims who came forward this week have reported non-recent crimes. He added, one of the 12 victims told the Mirror she had a hard home life and was raped by a Pakistani man who was charming at first. She told the newspaper, I tried to fight him off but not long afterwards he passed me to his friends. By 13. I was pregnant and the father could have been any one of 20 men. The abuse didn't stop when I gave birth, in fact it got worse. Being abused by gangs of men just seemed part of teenage life in Telford, he said yesterday, following the recent media coverage in relation to child exploitation (CSE) in Telford. A small number of victims have contacted West Mercia Police. We are pleased they have had the confidence to come forward. And we are ensuring their reports are thoroughly investigated and the appropriate support is in place for them. In Telford alone, the dedicated child sexual exploitation team based in the town have since 2016 arrested 56 people, resulting in 29 charges, with a number of these investigations still ongoing. We invest a significant amount of resource in trying to identify offenders and bring them to justice for the crimes they commit. The CSE reports we have received this week relate to non-recent child exploitation offences and we will be reviewing them alongside any other available information, ensuring those reporting abuse are fully supported. New victim testimonies come after Conservative MP for Telford Lucy Allen demanded a comprehensive government inquiry into child abuse in her constituency. She brought the issue up at Prime Minister's questions on Wednesday and said she had been inundated with emails from potential victims saying it had happened to them. Speaking yesterday, she claimed all political parties were agreed on a public inquiry. She said, all parties are now agreed that an inquiry is necessary and this can now go ahead. While it would be expected that such an inquiry will take the form of a referendum-style inquiry, as this is a tried and tested model, there may well be alternative models that would work just as well. What really matters is that an independent inquiry is going to take place. This is vital for the victims, their families and our community. It will enable us to find out why this happened. The Home Office has said its overall inquiry into child abuse will look at Telford, but it is down to local council and police whether a further review on the town itself is necessary. Ms Allen is pushing Telford and Wrekin Council to commission a separate report, but the local authority wants it approved by the government first. One victim, who was conceived when her mother was just 14 and her father 26, this week called for him to be banned from Telford when he gets out of prison. Azhar Ali Mahmood was jailed for murdering the mother of his child, Lucy Lowe, her mother Eileen and sister Sarah by setting fire to their house in 1997. Mahmood and Lowe's daughter Tasnim was born the product of illegal underage, but he was never arrested or charged with any abuse crimes over his involvement with Lucy. The killer could be released as early as 2019, but his daughter, who has visited him in jail, wants police to investigate him as part of its child grooming inquiry in Telford. Speaking for the first time, Tasnim, 18, told Good Morning Britain this week, my mother didn't have a voice. All these girls that have happened currently, they can speak. Lucy never got to speak. The least I can do is to speak for her and to get the point across about the grooming and Telford currently.